is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the moments of the week added into NBA 2K23 MyTEAM today. Now, I've already taken a glance through all of these, okay? And honestly, I've got to say, you're going to be able to complete all of these in probably an hour and a half to 2 hours, at least in under 2 hours. Now, here's the deal, okay? The option pack is either going to be a centerpiece or a 2 Hall of Fame badges. I'll show you guys what it was last week, and then we'll dive into specifically this. But here's what you're looking at. 15 different picks for, you know, a trophy case. You basically can complete a whole trophy case. If you do get this done, it's basically an entire trophy case. Plus, obviously, if you get domination and lock in the set. Plus, you get this, I mean, a free badge for what? 1 3-pointer with, obviously, Saddiq Bey. Blocks with Bam. I mean, we'll go through it all. But, basically, just know, if you complete all of them, here's what your option pack's going to look like. I still got it from week 9, so we can kind of show you guys. And so you get 2 Hall of Famers. Ankle breaker, pogo stick are my 2 options. I don't know if everybody has the same 2 options or if they are different for everybody. But, you know, 2 different Hall of Famers. Or you can choose the centerpiece. Now, for me, I'm going to probably choose pogo stick. I'm going to do a little bit of research here really quickly for me and my specific account. But basically what you guys need to know is, you know, it's 2 decent Hall of Famers. Plus, guys, the centerpiece option. So, again, it's basically whatever you guys specifically want to choose. I don't necessarily think there's a bad option in here either. I'm just trying to see recently who they have all given pogo stick to kind of, you know, decipher on who I want or what I want to choose. Now, I'm going to choose pogo stick because some of the best bigs, like even Dolph Shays, doesn't have pogo stick still to this day. So that, for me, is another Hall of Fame badge added to the collection that I previously did not have. And here you guys can see, you know, how valuable pogo stick is. You know, Dolph didn't have it. Terry doesn't have it. Braun doesn't have it. So that's a pretty good half badge. Tim Thomas doesn't have it. For the era we're in, you know, Magic Reem doesn't even have it. So that's pretty solid. Now, again, so I would say it, you know, you get a choice of 2 different Hall of Famers. You can't pick them all, sadly. You don't get the centerpiece and 2 Hall of Famers, which is kind of a downfall. You only get one of the 2 badges or the centerpiece. But here's the deal. You get a solid Hall of Fame badge or a centerpiece, okay? And look at these challenges. 1 3-pointer with Saddiq Bey. 12 assists with Fred VanVleet. 3 blocks with Bam Adebayo. 49 points with Lauri Markkanen. 1 dunk with Cancer. You get 10 and 10 with Nurkic. 16 rebounds with Jakob Poeltl. 39 with Terry Rozier. 11 threes with Zach LaVine. And 44 points with Jalen Brunson. You can honestly probably get all of these done in an hour and a half. I'm gonna say 2 hours just to be on the safe side, but an hour and a half to 2 hours. Now, on my no money spent, okay, I hate grinding domination. So that's the problem with, you know, the whole trophy case. I just hate grinding domination. But we do know that agendas are gonna be coming for the trophy case cards. So personally, what I would focus on is, do these tokens help you? Is this limitless unauctionable pack gonna help you? Is whatever badge comes out of here gonna help you? And are you gonna utilize the Hall of Fame badge you get, okay? Because sure, I mean, the centerpiece could be useful, but again, there's gonna be different ways in the agendas, it looks like, next season for you to get cards that were in the trophy case. So obviously this goes into next season as well. So maybe you want to, what I would do is, if you haven't completed the entire trophy case, I would wait to see until Friday at least what agendas are available, because the last thing you want to do is get the centerpiece over the Hall of Fame badge and then realize, shoot, it's easy to get all of these, you know, all of these cards in the agendas, you know, from the trophy case. So that's kind of what I'd recommend, is if you do get these done, just wait and see before opening that pack. Now, again, for me specifically, guys, an hour and a half grind, even for 100 tokens alone, I think is worth it. But you can get the Brunson career high, 44 points, as well as the Lauri one done, 49 points. You can get those 2 challenges done, even if that's all you want to do, within 15 minutes for 100 free tokens. So even if you don't care about the trophy case and you don't want to complete those and you just want to focus on the token side of things, you can do that. And so honestly, as much as I don't necessarily love moments of the week, for me, it's a free Hall of Fame badge, and I will take that anytime I can get it. Combine that with 100 free tokens, okay, which you guys can see my token count is decent, but by the time, you know, if they drop something good in the token market, I'm gonna need more tokens, because like last season, there were centerpieces available in the token market, and they were, what, 1,500 a piece? And so I had to grind for some more tokens. So one thing I've kind of always learned is, especially early on in my team, later seasons not so much, but early on in seasons, especially like through season 5, tokens are pretty valuable, pretty important. You know, you never know when they're even going to drop, you know, badge packs in the token market. And even last year, I remember gold badge packs for what, 3 tokens or something like that. Imagine this, okay? Imagine there's people out there with 5,000 tokens, okay? So imagine you get for every 3 tokens, you get 350 MT, okay? So 5,000 divided by 3, okay? That's 1,666 times by 350 for every gold badge. If you keep adding, and there are people with 5,000 tokens, at that rate, if you just use your tokens to convert it to MT through quick selling gold badges, not even, you know, selling them, quick selling gold badges, you'd be looking at nearly 600,000 MT, okay? So at some point, I mean, they're gonna put something in the token market that's gonna be worthwhile, whether it's, you know, balls that are worth using. I don't know, you guys can decide that, whether it is, you know, quick selling badges. Heck, even right now, I could buy these players and just quick sell them and make some decent MT. So that's kind of something to think about with tokens. I'm just holding on to them for now. But tokens aren't useless. So don't think of tokens as being useless. Eventually, at the very minimum, you will be able to convert them into MT. And that has to be at least worth something to you guys. So I think the moments of the week is a good grind. It's an easy grind. It is something that most people should at least do. Again, if you don't care about the centerpiece, if you don't care about the Hall of Fame badges, maybe you just get the 100 tokens and call it quits. If that's all you want to do, I'm not going to sit here and blame you guys, because 100 tokens is a pretty solid reward when it does come down to it. So that's just kind of my opinion on things and how I think about it, guys, because I mean, I'm a little different than everybody else. I want my account to be Hall of Famed out, right, with Hall of Fame badges. And so for me, I prioritize those in it compared to anything else. But a lot of people probably think differently than me, and that is perfectly okay. For me, again, just adding those Hall of Fame badges to my collection is what I'm going to be concerned about on this account. On my no money spend account, we'll see what I do. I might grind it all for a centerpiece, or I mean, I might, you know, just grind a few for tokens. We'll just ultimately have to see. But that is going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.